Well, as you know, from time to time, I like to quote songs. I'd actually sing it, but it probably wouldn't be very good. So in this case, I'm going to quote it. It's from Soul to Soul. Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now. Yeah. Show me how to decide what you want from me. Tell me. Maybe I could be there for you. However, do you want me? However, do you need me? However, do you want me? However, do you need me? Back to life, back to the present time, back from a fantasy, yes. Tell me now, take the initiative. I'll leave it in your hands until you're ready. So, why am I quoting Soul to Soul? Because I am now back to life and back to reality. No more sitting in lovely, sunny places where you can spend more time on the beach and not worry about, how many feet distance you are from people because everybody's that far away from each other. I mean, it's kind of depressing, but at the same time, there's something about reality that we have to get things done. So I call this back to life, back to reality. The holidays, I think, were for many people, and for me especially, kind of odd. I mean, we didn't gather, we sat on the beach and we had chicken sandwiches for the day, and then, basically watched some television that night, my husband and I. And it felt very surreal. At the same time, those last couple weeks that we were alone in Florida, it also was a sense of real peace for me. I remember thinking, this is the time, this is the calm before the storm. This is before, life gets busy again. As we took the last 2.5 months of the year in a little bit different format by, being away from home, being away from the city, being away from, a city in lockdown, definitely. There was a sense of calm and peace, yes, but also a little, yeah, I don't know, just that sense of, oh, it's going to change. It's going to get really busy. And I'm not necessarily opposed to change, especially when hopefully more of that change will be good. But I really think it was one of those times where I realized this is an opportunity just to enjoy the quiet, just to enjoy a situation that is more peaceful. Now as of today, we're almost halfway through the month of January. I can't even believe it. I mean, not yet. We're about we're a third of the way through the month of January. And all of a sudden, it feels like everything is geared up so quickly. I know with my company, we are doing a lot of things right now. We are doing major relaunch with the app. We are adding new elements. We are launching coaching programs. We've got so many crazy things going on that at times there's a sense of a little bit of that chaos again, that chaos that can make you feel a little uncomfortable, that can make you say, okay, I know we're trying to accomplish a lot of things, but wow, can we do it all? And then as we have that sense, I really stopped today to say, okay, so then what's my motivation this week? My motivation this week is to remember in those times where things are really getting busy and busy and busy and busy and busy and busy and busy, that we go, oh, okay, wait. Remember yoga dogs teaching. We have to stop and take those breaths and relax a little bit. Remember the important things of eating well, sleeping well, exercising, keeping in the right mental frame to help you get through those times of crisis. One of my team reached out to me on Friday and she said, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm letting you down already. She just got a promotion. We're doing some, a lot of new things. And I said, oh, I'm so glad that you told me you were feeling this way because it allows me, number one, to be able to say, you're not letting me down in any way, shape, or form. And for me to remind you that all new things come with their own sense of chaos and their own sense of discontent, or not maybe that you're unhappy, but discontent because it doesn't feel comfortable yet, that there isn't a pattern that has emerged yet. And remember that in these times when those pressures start to come down on us, that's the moment to stop and to breathe and to relax and to put yourself in the right patterns to help ensure that you're eating right and you're sleeping right and you're exercising right and you're working in your mental space the right way. It helps to be able to get you to those moments of calm. And as I go into this week, and especially this week, which is a crazy week of taping podcasts, to remember that the calm is what creates the greatest benefit. That sometimes the urgency forces us down paths that don't really allow us to create the best. The calm allows us to see it more clearly. So I'm hoping you will all help me to remember to keep my calm. But my motivation for you is, as we begin a new year with new opportunities, we cannot undo all the negatives of 2020 in the first month of 2021. And in fact, if we're trying to undo the negatives or work too fast to make up for what was lost, we're going to lose sight of what we might be able to accomplish that we never dreamt of before. So mid-month January is usually when people are saying, do I really want to lose those 30 pounds? Do I really want to start my new business? Do I really want to give up caffeine? Or a good friend of mine gave up candy for the whole month. God love her. I'm so proud of her. I could not do that. And instead of saying, I don't think I can, just stop and breathe and say, at this moment, at least I can breathe. I may be back to reality, but I have the opportunity to embrace life, not just be back to life and back to reality, but know that it is our choice in there. I hope you have a wonderful week and an incredible day. And let's keep this motivation running. And by the way, every Monday we will release our morning motivation live to our YouTube channel. But the rest of the week, if you still want to receive this, you need to download our Shock Your Potential app. And it's part of our free content in there for morning motivation. And we have one every day, Monday through Friday. So I hope you join us there. Happy mid-January.